So this is it, the final final video of the actual game.
Yay!
That's far enough, Nefarious. Step away from the transport.
You? How is this possible? You should be dead!
You just launched him on a meteor. I mean, you came back from the exact same thing.
I know, right?
You should not be
Shut down the
surprised.
transport and surrender quietly.
Look at you. Free for the first time in years, inches from your destiny, and what do? Run right back to playing
I don't know why, but I've always liked tall, lanky, skinny villains and how they move.
We should hang out sometime. That's it. No one talks to Clank that way. When this is over, I'll back whatever decision you make. But first, how about one final hurrah so we can kick this guy's butt?
He's standing there.
I know.
Do something.
I think I'll rewind time, so I can do it again, and again, and again!
Got a hell of an evil laugh.
I've been waiting a long time for this!
I like it.
Lawrence, fall back to the outer perimeter! Let no damage befall our ship!
Falling back, sir. Happy fighting.
It's like the ship's mouth is open.
Alright, so the battle against Dr. Nefarious, really really slow first half. And then you'll see how long the second half lasts in comparison.
I hate the second half.
The first half, at first you're confined to this small strip of space station, and he just floats out over the void, and it's really hard to hit because he's so far away, especially with short-range weapons. It's possible to hit him with short-range weapons, but it's not a good idea. Like here, I'm trying to hit him with the bombs. It's not impossible. It's just really, really hard. See, look, I hit him once out of like 5 throws.
Heroes will fall, empires will crash.
He likes to shoot little lasers at you, and he also fires purple lasers at you, which do an area attack. They're kind of easy to avoid, so naturally I get hit by them all the time.
In response, you are burping at him.
Yes. It's always best to really stick with the lower weapons for this first half of the fight. And he does the thriller.
Oh, yes!
Funny, don't you? Some hero you turned out to be.
And then the Groovitron bomb falls into the void.
Nothing. Just a miserable furball who got lucky.
Oh yeah, he also likes to taunt you throughout the entire thing. It's a nice touch, but none of it's really funny, so I'm not making a second version where you can hear it all.
Get me take under open defense laser.
Joy, sir. Stand clear.
The two of you are pathetic.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Time to leave.
In addition to the normal fight, every time you take out a quarter of his health, this happens. You have to outrun the laser beam, and I'm really bad at that.
I hate this part.
Yeah, this part's kind of bad and bullshit, especially since I'm out of practice. But on the bright side, they give you health crates, and the lasers that trail behind you do break them, so you just get them no matter what. Oh, and yeah, they do eventually stop, so don't run right into the fireball like I almost did.
It'll take more than that to stop me.
In the second quarter of this part of the fight, he'll summon little minions to come and try and take care of you. They're not big deal, but they're mostly there for you to waste ammo and not concentrate on Dr. Nefarious as he tries to hit you with lasers.
Erased.
Oh, and he also does this now.
How you want to play?
It's a unibeam.
Best Unibeam.
You're outmatched this time, Ratchet.
When he summons the UFOs, you know you're almost done the second quarter of the first half. And you may notice that I'm trying to stay away from the buzz blades for a very important reason. Oh, and I waste Fred here. Because he only gets to smack... Well, maybe not. No, that was a different fight. Never mind.
So is it just me, or is this spaceship look like it's... It has a constant look like it's just stubbed its toe? Like,
Ow! God damn it!
How did this even happen? I don't have any extremities.
This is the end of the first half. It's just doing the same thing again. You have to outrun the giant laser beam that's trailing behind you. You jump over Dr. Nefarious's electric bars as he throws them down. And then Lauren starts destroying the track in front of you. You have to jump from platform to platform.
This messed me up so many times.
Yeah. And the worst part about it is if you screw up here, you have to fight him. You have to start all over again from the beginning of the chase part, I think.
I hate this boss fight, basically.
No, I really like this boss fight. It's just really rough the first time through. And oh no! No, I can save it!
Did you not edit this?
I hit the side, and then it, yeah. No, I edited it. I just thought it was hilarious enough to keep in.
Whatever.
Alright, here we are. And here's the second half. Now, you said this was the half you hated. Watch me trivialize the shit out of it, okay?
Hit him with the chimpinator.
Well, you actually can. I think you can turn the bosses into a chimp. It just takes a really, really fucking long time.
So do it!
No! Alright, so what you do is you throw out Fred, you throw out the Groovatron, and then you Doom Blade the shit out of him, and he's a bitch. Yeah, look how fast I've already knocked out most of his health. And he doesn't have any real gimmicks that I can talk about because I killed him too fast. And we're done. That's the final boss. The rest of this video is all cutscenes and credits.
You'll be happy to know that he still does that in All for One.
How do I disengage?
Oh, yes!
Come on, snap out of it!
Fun fact, they were going to kill him off for real in this game, and then they decided not to because they weren't going to end the franchise.
20 seconds until impact.
Clank, it's been one heck of a ride.
You know I'm a jetpack, right?
It's not that good of a jetpack.
Ratchet, come on! You're gonna have to jump!
Where the hell have you been?
Until impact.
He's been getting beef jerky. He finally got it.
4.
No Mellow Yellow though, they were out.
1.
Visual gags.
Yep.
So, I can't talk you out of this, can I?
Ratchet, we have been on many adventures, but the clock needs someone to protect it. It is what I was built for.
How can you protect it? Look at you, you're like 2 feet tall.
Aw.
So
I know.
It?
It's heartwarming.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm here. I'm supposed to go crazy.
They're not in danger. They've just moved on. And we'll find them. But the past stays where it is. Come on, pal. I'll walk you in. You were never a sidekick. You do know that, right?
I always thought that you were the sidekick.
Where are you
Laughs
going?
at his own jokes,
This
just
is your
like
responsibility.
me.
You can't just walk away. The Lombaxes need us. Don't walk away from me! I said...
Alistair, smash! Dude, not cool.
That seriously was not cool.
See, this is why you install guardrails.
This and the Death Star could have really benefited from guardrails.
This is all his fault! He left me no choice!
So, yeah, Alistair's kind of crazy now.
Stay out of my way!
This is all cutscene, by the way.
My way, caretaker!
Alistair, you're being unreasonable.
Alistair, go eat a cookie, take a nap, and think about what you did, young man.
Oh, Sigmund, what are you doing? He's a scary demon lombax in your arm.
Scary demon. I forgot that.
That the great and powerful Sony bend their precious rules to correct the
You're doing it, sir! Just keep going! Lock the door!
No!
Luckily, it's a one-button lock.
No one's home.
Door, do you hear me?
The clock, much like time itself, is a gift.
Well, better go home then, and then the game ends.
I told you, we already fought the final boss. We're done with the game. This is it. Ratchet's dead, and,
Okay, but seriously, Plumber, God, you can't convince me otherwise.
I didn't refute it last time.
He might not be the God, but he's at least a God.
Angry Alistair.
Alright, now, pull down his pants.
That would be great. That would be even better than saving Ratchet. Spoilers, we save Ratchet. It's not the end of the game. Anybody who thought so otherwise is dumb.
You a dumb person. Not as dumb as we are.
Why would there be a half-hour-long cutscene for the end? It's not Metal Gear Solid, guys. Come
It was
on.
the funeral.
I'm sorry,
Oh, okay. Okay, there we go, yeah.
fail now!
General, what are you doing?
We're dumb, though.
Yeah, we are dumb.
We are dumb people doing dumb things for dumb reasons.
And for some reason you don't fly off that one, so it made me look really dumb, but whatever.
Her.
Oh, yeah, dumb-er.
General, you have to stop this. You can't change the...
General, you're being kind of a jerk.
Seriously,
Consequence!
cookie, nap. You need one of each.
Ratchet, we cannot...
You've been stuck on Garbage Planet for like 30 years. You probably need a bath. Just get a nice, relaxing bath. A bubble bath. Nice bubble bath. Come on.
Yeah. You can even get you a scented bubble bath.
Sigmund's Kung Fu is weak.
His cuckoo clock foo is strong, though.
Azimuth's been blocked.
So yeah, okay, this is for real the final boss of the game. I'm not lying this time. Azimuth is actually kind of easier than Nefarious was, simply because Nefarious was floating around in the sky a lot, and he was always far away from you. Azimuth likes to mix up being really far away from you and being right up in your face.
Interesting note is that apparently an azimuth is a unit of measurement in a degree, and I forget the rest. But it's like some sort of a space measurement. And an azimuth is an angle or a degree in it.
Okay.
Point being, it's a space reference.
I did not know that.
I don't know what Alistair is.
His dance is the moonwalk.
That's pretty good. I'll give you that.
It's not as good as the Thriller dance, though. Nefarious has the best dance.
Oh, that one Orgonian was pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
Orgonian.
Worf.
Why are you fighting?
So, yeah, when he does this little thing where he goes around the outside edge, if you just throw a Grouptron near the edge, he'll just stop right in his tracks so you can just murder him some more. And this is the part where I waste a Fred shot, because, like most of the other bosses in this game, he switches things up when he gets halfway dead. So I throw Fred down like right as he's about to hit halfway health, and as a result, Fred only gets one smack in.
This has to be done! It's... mine!
Azimuth, you're being unreasonable here.
I know!
Quantum tunnel initiated.
You hear that? In a few moments, we will be able to prevent the greatest
Alistair, it's kind of exploding. I don't know if you noticed that. That's technically, not good.
So you're just gonna kill me?
You did it once.
Now, save you in the past.
Alright, so the second half of Alistair, he has a few stronger attacks and he likes to switch it up. It's very visibly different from the first half of the fight.
Look around you, Alice.
But I wouldn't say it's any harder. Like I said, Alistair's probably easier than Nefarious in the long run.
Alistair, the room's kind of exploding. That's not really the best sign.
No. Oh, and he also likes to rush right at you, and I wasted a Grouptron trying to stop him.
I like this song.
Yeah, the song's pretty nice.
They didn't all escape. Did you know that? Hundreds were lost.
He's talking about the tragic backstory of the Lombaxes while moonwalking, and I'm shooting him in the face with a sniper rifle.
Do we ever, at any point, let him know that, hey, there is actually another Lombax besides us running around doing things?
Nope, because the universe has seemed to have forgotten about Angela.
Father isn't alive to see you like this. A coward, traitor. He would have been so ashamed.
And I actually know her name because I've recently just finished that game.
And you waste for it again.
He eventually gets his way back over here.
I have to do this!
But yeah, I've got this in the bag. I've got 67 health left. He's almost dead. Worst comes to worst, I can always Rhino him, but I don't, because Rhino's cheating. I love how every time I shoot him with the magnet launcher, I interrupt whatever crazy thing he's saying.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That being said, this is a pretty good set piece for the final battle.
It is. And the game ends like how it should have began. With Mr. Zircon getting the final shot. Okay, for reals this time. Promise. That's the final boss of the game.
Ratchet, you idiot.
Why isn't
This is why you need WD-40 in this universe.
the clock isn't meant to alter time, only keep
30 seconds until total system failure.
So you could have saved a lot of trouble if you would explain this. Just like 5 videos ago.
He did. He tried to, and then Alistair was like, no, I'm super crazy.
I have to make a noble sacrifice to redeem myself. And it's a good thing that they just carry wrenches on them all the time.
I know, right? Otherwise, this would have been a total catastrophe.
Ow.
Oops. I keep thinking that ash stain is blood because of the way that the glare is made it look a little red.
Alistair?
Okay, I want to point something out. On the photo on there, he has a scar.
He did a brave thing, Ratchet.
He doesn't in
You should be
on the
proud
in-game
of
model.
him.
I think that's the way it is. Or there's a scar, something about a scar. Look it up on your own.
You were right. I was looking. There was a scar on his eye in picture, but there was no scar on his model.
Okay, good. I've been vindicated.
Well, looks like there's just one more thing to fix.
My VCR. It's been flicking 12 o'clock forever.
Timekeeper restored.
Who fucking uses a VCR anymore? Well, okay, Ratchet and Clank universe.
I'll
Entirely
leave you two
possible.
alone. Take care of yourself, pal.
Sad end.
Sad face.
Only, you know, all for one is a thing, so we know that's not how it ends.
The clock, much like time itself, is
Bad news, everyone. I'm dead.
I cannot stay. I am sorry.
I don't even need to
Discovering my
censor it
family has
anymore.
made me realize that I cannot leave Ratchet. Not until he finds his I hope you understand.
I love it when you pause the DVD and, like, they have the derpiest face on.
Stable. Why aren't I freaking out? Perhaps you are ready to be promoted. Senior caretaker?
And then the universe is destroyed. Like, immediately.
Take
Like,
care,
as
Sigmund.
we're gone 10 minutes, and then all of a sudden, it's gone.
Oops.
much like time itself is a gift, and not to be tampered with.
Also, never ever promote Sigmund. He's a moron.
My only wish is that my
I only keep him on his staff because I owe his cousin a favor.
You are an
And look, it's a
intelligent and logical
nice, happy
being,
ending
Clank.
after all.
But
Everybody
intelligence
gets what they
and logic
want,
would have
except for
been
Dr.
wasted
Nefarious and
without
Azimuth,
honor
who
and
are dead.
loyalty. I am proud to see you came into those on your own.
Hi.
So,
How's it going?
should the clock be too small for your plans? I pray the cosmos light the way towards a
Buckle up, damn it.
you yourself design.
Seriously, it's a
Remember the
first-class violation now.
wonderful sense of
They can pull you over for that shit.
The trick is learning how to take a joke.
And that was Ratchet and Clank Future, A Crack in Time.
Yeah.
Best Ratchet and Clank ever.
Yeah.
Remember how I've been telling you that Grandpa robots are gone forever?
Yeah.
I'm a liar. Grandpa robots.
Elderly automatons.
Wake up, you darn fool!
They totally deserve their own action figures.
They do. Make the action figures, I will buy them. I will buy 10 of them.
Will you give one of each to me?
You're right.
No, buy your own.
Hit the
Aw.
rewind button. Now, Croc, these folks worked hard on this game, so you just sit there and appreciate them.
Easy for you to say. You still have some semblance of bladder control.
Ooh, Fred is Lieber and Snowball.
Yup.
I wonder if they, had them do separate lines, or they just work with both.
In my day, we did it all with 3 robots. A spiral notebook and some wires.
Yeah? Well, in my day...
You just had them sit down and just do a bunch of yelling and talking, and then separated the two.
Didn't have any
Yeah.
of this shoulder button stuff. No, we had 2 buttons.
2 buttons? Ha! I did it with
Nintendo reference, and then Atari reference.
And if the game broke, we couldn't do nothing but blow the dust off and try again.
No, sometimes you could put a little bit of rubbing alcohol on a cotton swab.
Yeah, sometimes.
Sometimes that worked.
Challenge mode.
That's when it was really dirty, though. Alright, so I want to thank everybody in Thread who actually sat down and watched all of these.
Again, I would like to ask seriously why. Is there not anything better you could be doing with your time?
That's the only things I have, because there was not really any specific person I can think of that provided any great information, unlike last time.
That's not true. Thank you, Bob and Threadbare, for teaching me Avicenth, and thank you for whoever brought up the fact that the stereo was reversed in the videos.
There's still 2 videos left. It's post-game content.
I would like to thank whoever first came up with alcohol. Because seriously, that shit's great.
I wouldn't know. Alright, and we'll see you for the post-game stuff. I'm not sitting through the rest of these. It's just credits. Fuck you.
Good evening, I'm Kip Darling.
And I'm Pepper Fairbanks.
Planets everywhere rejoiced this morning to find that the strange time phenomenon plaguing the universe had miraculously disappeared. Experts are still theorizing about what could have caused the disturbance, but have reduced the threat level from sunset red to a soothing azure blue.
Thanks, Kip. In other news, a giant space station thought to be the lair of the fiendish Dr. Nefarious exploded last night, leaving the Vullards with a ton of salvage work to do. Galactic authorities have yet to recover the remains of Dr. Nefarious or his partner Lawrence. The Polaris Defense Initiative has been mobilized.
Hello? Celebrity in need of assistance. What's that, Snowball? Little Jimmy fell down a well? Oh, you're hungry for blood. Oh, I was way off. Let me just... Oh, boy, this is bad. Little help here. Ratchet, Clank, Helga, anyone? Nice Snowball. Nice Snowball. Down, Snowball! Hey, easy on the goods.